On October 1st, 2024, as the first rays of sunlight touched the State House in Abuja, a sense of quiet anticipation filled the air. The city seemed to pause, aware that this was no ordinary morning. It was Nigeria's 64th Independence Day, a moment not just for celebration, but for deep reflection and renewed hope. Across the nation, hearts swelled with pride and memories of the journey so far. Unlike the grand spectacles of previous years, Eagle Square hosted a more intimate, dignified gathering. The smaller crowd brought a sense of closeness, as if the entire nation was gathered in one room, united in purpose. The Nigerian flag fluttered proudly against a clear blue sky as President Bola Tinubu arrived, accompanied by the First Lady and key national leaders. Their arrival was met with respectful silence and admiration. Their presence signaled unity and resolve at a pivotal moment in Nigeria's history. Standing together, they embodied the nation's collective strength and determination to move forward. President Tinubu's inspection of the Quarter Guard honored the armed forces, a silent but powerful exchange of trust, respect, and duty between the nation's leader and its protectors. Every crisp salute and measured step underscored the discipline and commitment that anchor our national security. The parade was a reminder of the sacrifices made to keep the nation safe. The ceremony's theme, reflecting on the past, inspiring the future, resonated deeply with all in attendance. It called on Nigerians to honor their history while daring to dream of a brighter tomorrow. This low-key event spoke of mature patriotism, acknowledging the nation's challenges, yet celebrating the enduring spirit that has carried Nigeria through 64 years of independence and growth. It was a morning to honor our shared journey, to remember the sacrifices of the past, and to look forward together with hope and determination. As the sun rose higher, the nation stood poised for a new chapter, united, resilient, and ready to embrace the future. The military parade, a breathtaking display of discipline and unity, stood as the heart of the Independence Day celebration. Spectators from all walks of life gathered, their eyes fixed on the synchronized movements of the soldiers, feeling a deep sense of national pride. The Brigade of Guards, resplendent in crisp uniforms and gleaming medals, marched with flawless precision, their every step echoing the nation's strength and resolve. The presidential change of guards, a seamless and dignified ritual, symbolized unbroken vigilance and the enduring commitment to protect the nation's sovereignty. The silent drill platoon's wordless maneuvers, executed with perfect timing, showcased unity and discipline, an inspiring metaphor for national cohesion and teamwork. The Color Patrol's proud presentation of the national flags embodied the spirit, honor, and unwavering loyalty of Nigeria's armed forces. Each movement, each salute, was a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made for our freedom and the courage that continues to protect it. The spectacle filled every heart with pride, uniting the crowd in a shared celebration of heritage and hope for the future. It was a stirring tribute to the values that bind us together as a nation: honor, unity, and an enduring love for Nigeria. The military's display of unity was matched by vibrant cultural performances. Mass bands and cultural troops from all 6 geopolitical zones transformed the ceremony into a celebration of Nigeria's diversity. Traditional rhythms and dances told stories from every corner of the nation. The performances wove a tapestry of shared identity, showing that our strength lies in our differences. Each act was a declaration that every culture and tradition has a place in the Nigerian family. The blending of melodies and movements became a living symbol of unity. Our diversity celebrated here is our greatest asset. As the ceremony neared its end, 2 powerful symbols took center stage. President Tinubu, surrounded by leaders, cut the 64th anniversary cake, a gesture of shared prosperity and hope. The act transformed the formal event into a moment of national communion. Then the release of white pigeons filled the sky, a universal symbol of peace and new beginnings. Their flight was a silent prayer for harmony and security across Nigeria. The moment captured the nation's longing for unity and peace. It was a promise to keep striving for a brighter, more tranquil future. Nigeria faces real challenges, economic headwinds and security concerns that touch the lives of millions every day. From bustling city streets to rural communities, people navigate uncertainty with determination. The presence of security forces is a constant reminder of the obstacles we must overcome, but also of our collective strength. The restrained celebration acknowledged these realities, yet radiated resilience and hope. In every smile and every wave of the flag, there was a quiet defiance, a belief that better days are possible, even if they are not here yet. The parade reminded us of our armed forces' discipline, our cultural richness, and our enduring unity. The vibrant colors and synchronized steps spoke of a nation that refuses to be defined by its struggles alone. It was a pause to reconnect with national pride and possibility. In that moment, people found strength in shared identity and the promise of what Nigeria can become. The sight of leaders, soldiers, and performers together inspired belief in a better future. Their unity on this day was a symbol of hope, showing that progress is possible when we stand together. This annual ritual is more than pageantry. It's a collective renewal of spirit. It reminds us that, despite our differences and difficulties, we are bound by a common dream. As the pigeons soared, they carried our hopes for peace and prosperity, lifting our aspirations high above the challenges we face. Even in difficult times, our unity and hope light the way forward, guiding us toward a future filled with promise and possibility.